Hi, hope everyone's doing okay during these continued strange times. So I thought I'd do a short video. So I work with a lot of clients who get into panic mode when they're looking for jobs. And if you're looking for a job in the UK, whether you are an international student, a graduate, or you're overseas looking to get into the UK on a sponsored job, you need some kind of strategy and plan. Okay, so it doesn't have to necessarily be a very specific goal or a very specific detailed plan, but you need to have some kind of idea about how you're going to approach it. So the top three things I would say to help you get started. The first thing is make sure that your CV and your cover letters are in UK format, that they meet the expectations of the UK recruitment practices. So things like a photo of yourself, your date of birth, nationality, visa status. You do not include those pieces of information on a UK CV. So it should showcase your skills, your experience, and be quite clear in what kind of opportunity you're looking for now and what you have to offer. If you're applying for larger organisations, it's most likely that your CV will go through an applicant tracking system. So you need to make sure you have those keywords on your CV and that it's in a format, it's in PDF, for example, when you send it. So it is going through and it's not getting missed out. So really making sure your CV, cover letter are in the UK format is the first thing that I would suggest. The second thing is thinking about what your online presence is about and what is it saying about you as a professional. So obviously LinkedIn URLs are, people are putting them on their CV now. So employers and recruiters can go onto your LinkedIn, get an idea of what your experience has been, what you have to offer, how active you are, get a sense of what area of your sector are you interested in by the articles that you're sharing, the comments that you're putting on other people's posts. But also thinking about, potentially employers can Google candidates. So I don't know if you've ever tried to Google your name, but if you do, try to think objectively, okay, how would I come across to someone that doesn't know me or a potential employer? Facebook as well. So the digital footprint basically that you're leaving, and employers can see. So having a bit of maybe a tweak about that and updating your LinkedIn and looking at your Facebook privacy settings and Instagram and things like that. Also, the third thing is do your research. So if you want to move to the UK or you want to get a job in the UK, research your industry, know your stuff, know the common trends, where are the skill shortages if you're looking for a sponsored role, and then from that thinking about, okay, where do I fit in, what are the skills and the knowledge and experience that I can contribute to a UK employer. So you need to have that confidence in yourself, what you have to offer as an international candidate, and using your international experience to your advantage, using the fact that you can speak different languages, really valuing all that stuff before, you need to value all that information and those qualities about yourself before an employer or recruiter can. So having that confidence in your professional skills and experience is so significant as well, and knowing where you fit in the UK labour market and what you're going to bring. So three things to recap. So CV and cover letters, making sure they're in the right format. That is the very first step. The second thing is about your digital footprint. What are you saying about yourself online? What's the impression that you're giving off? I mean, obviously everyone's got a personal persona and then a professional one, but just making sure, if Facebook it's more personal, that you've got privacy settings set so employers can't see or recruiters can't see. And also the last thing is doing your research, knowing what job platforms to look at, knowing the labour market that you're entering, knowing what you have to offer within that, and having that confidence. So if you are struggling a bit with knowing where to start, looking for jobs in the UK, you can book a free call with me. I'll put the link in the status, and thank you very much for listening, and ciao for now.